How are y'all dickheads doing? It is I, once again, Dick Record, coming to you live from the studio in New York City. We're about to do what might be my last draft of 2023 in the Premier Draft. Ixalan, Lost Caverns of Ixalan on Magic the Gathering Arena. God damn, I just bloop, 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 bloop. If you're new to the channel and you like what you see, please like, share, and subscribe. But more importantly, come over to twitch.tv/Dick Record. Link in the description where you can catch me streaming video games, leathercraft, and other assorted nonsense every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from around 4 to around 8 Eastern Standard Time. But with that out of the way, I have a coin. Yeah, we're doing a draft on. I'm taking the braided net. It worked fantastic last time. Do I play modern at all? I have modern decks, but I haven't been able to play them because of you know, the pandemic. Because of the pandemic. Sin, how was your stream? Hey, Strawberry Gala, welcome aboard. Leon, take care of this shit. What the hell? You gotta run? No, Sin. Strawberry Gala, thank you for becoming a dickhead. Gala? Okay. Hi, Strawberry Gala, sorry. Thank you for becoming a dickhead. Sin, where are you going? How was your stream? Alright, fine. If you got a raid and fade, that's totally fine. We're taking the braided net. Welcome aboard, everybody. I'm Dick Record, also known as Dick Record. Right now, we're doing the Lost Caverns of Ixalan Draft. Thank you for the raid. Sin, if you have to run, that's totally okay. Make sure you get some water in you, though, and some food. We're doing a draft right now. It's on Magic Arena. It's best of one, which I'm not a big fan of. We're taking that. We're taking the Abrade. I do the occasional arena draft on here. I've been playing a little bit of Timeless as well, but like that's primarily for the YouTube. Once I figure that shit out, it'll mostly be modern decks in the Timeless format because I really hate all the other cards that are in that format that are not already in modern because I'm a boomer. It's okay. You'll be back later. All right, Sin. Thank you. Stream was good. Loves bit. No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't, Hunter. This is the worst time. Leon, how is everything? Welcome, whatever. Oh, guys. For those of you that celebrate, happy holidays. The new year is like right around the corner, and I hate it. I'm gonna take the Abrade. The Triumphant Chomp's also not bad, but I think the Abrade is just like more upside. Actually, Chomp has more upside. I think the Abrade is more flexible. You know, like my ex. What's my go-to modern deck? I don't know. I haven't played Paper Modern. I just have a few. Tron. There. That probably is a generic enough answer. We're taking the Abrade. Sorry. There's a Throne of the Grim Captain, which is dumb. It's dumb to take that. I'm gonna take the Waylaying Pirates. Although you can tell. Actually, oh, if you like that, then you're gonna love this. Hold on. You're a Tron dude. You're a Tron aficionado. Officer Ungrateful, thank you for becoming a dickhead. If you're a Tron aficionado, you're gonna really either love or hate this. As much of my Tron deck is old bordered, right? So let me see if I go big cam here. Here's my Tron lands. They're all the green Tron. I do green. I'm sorry. Black Tron is out of the budget for me. I have all Antiquities old bordered Tron lands. Yeah. Let's see. Yavimaya is the old border one. 3 unlimited forests. You know. The rest of the deck is as much old border as exists. So they got you chocolate. I'm sorry, dude. That's kind of like, it's not even sugar free. I'm assuming, right, Dallas? That's a little. I'm gonna say it's a little rude. I like Riddle, right? Counter target spell unless opponent controller plays 4, which is not terrible. Granted, we probably don't want to be doing if we're gonna shuffle ourselves into. I do like the Rock Slide too. I also like the Ultec Cloud Guard. I think. Although these games go longer in this format, I think we could take the Riddle. You had a borderless Ulamog. I need to get a second Ulamog. Yeah, I need to get a second Ulamog, and I need to get another One Ring. But these are things that I'm not focused on right now, because like I'm currently like still searching for a job. Hey, what's up, Shabazz? Oh yeah, I figured it was yeah, that's because like I can't imagine playing the other Ulamog in this in Tron. We're gonna take the Confounding Riddle. I don't like the Bentasaur, but I love Inverted Iceberg in this format. Cogwork Wrestler is also pretty good. It's a combat trick on a body. It's also an artifact creature, which kind of matters. And maybe it's worth taking over the iceberg simply because this makes combat math really hard sometimes. Sometimes your opponent triple blocks your really big thing, and then you cogwork wrestler out of nowhere, and it's just like, well, crap. But I like how this turns into a big thing and it replaces itself. So I'm going to take the iceberg, and hopefully that'll turn into a titan. My day's been okay. Ooh, we're going to take the scout. We're going to definitely take the scout. I wouldn't mind the dynatomaton. My day's been okay. How is Narita boy? I peeked in on you before you raided out to Mudveins, and it looked like you were beating up a guy in a chair. Put my camera back down. Whoops, thank you. Whoopsie, holy crap. Hey, what's up, Walsh? Oh god. So are you also a Green Tron aficionado, officer ungrateful? And by the way, thank you for becoming a dickhead. My day's been okay. You know, it's been the holiday weekend. I was gonna come on yesterday, but just too tired. I don't know why. I guess we were out late last night with my girlfriend. I say we and I mean me. I'm gonna take the scout. It explores one of ETBs. I wouldn't mind the dynatomaton. In fact, if we're gonna end up in like blue-red, dynatomaton might be better. Sunbird standard is not bad. One or more. I like how it's like one or more, but I think the Promising Vein's probably better than everything else here. Stomper's not bad. Spyglass is trash. Maw, I don't think does it. And Buried Treasure exists. It's a treasure. I'm gonna take a Promising Vein. That was just an overall weak pack, sorry. Staggered Size is actually pretty good, as is Armored Kincaller. If we find ourselves pivoting to green for whatever reason, we're gonna take the Kincaller just in case. Since it was tier 2 at best. So like post-modern Horizons 2 or even longer than that. Brazen Blade Master is good if we end up in blue-red because it is a pirate that is also... It has to attack. I screwed this up before. There's also a Hidden Cataract, which might not be terrible to take here. I think we do take the Blade Master because the blue-red deck is all artifacts all the time, baby. There's a Hotfoot Gnome. Is it the best card here? I hate the Thorn Flail. Fighting boss named Gloved, and he kicked your butt. You should tell him that his face is ugly. I think the Snail's actually probably the better card. I'm gonna take the Snail for now in case we end up pivoting to black. This is early enough in the draft where we don't know what our second color is quite yet. I like Fungal Fortitude. The Sandwing isn't terrible either. And I think it's worth considering over Ancestor's Aid, although this is a pretty good combat trick. It's basically win combat and then create a treasure token. It's way better than it looks, especially in blue-red, but I think we could take the Sandwing for now. Or one of each of the other cards. Roar, I'm not a big fan of. Necromage, I don't like. Hotfoot Gnome is what it is. Pre-modern Horizons. Oh, God. What a time to be alive. So, that's when I kind of got back into Magic. I used to play in 94? I guess... I don't really like any of these. We'll take the Echo of Dust. But not in the main. Oh, look, Ancestor's Aid. Wield. I don't know if that means that... Capybara. Capybara, 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 capybara. Sorry. I don't know if that... Ooh! Akal Pakal. Yeah, we're definitely in blue, baby. Akal Pakal cares when an artifact ETBs. When an artifact ETBs on either turn, you get to look at the top 2 cards in your deck, put one in your hand, one in your graveyard. This is fantastic. It basically draws you a second card. Amazing card. It's an amazing card. We are so heavily in blue that I think it's definitely the pick. I wouldn't mind the Pirates. I still don't know realistically what our second color is because it could be green or it could be black or it could be white even. Oh god. So I came back around, let's see. I want to say I downloaded Arena around god, another set that kind of ruined the game. Oh god, what was it with all the planeswalkers? War of the Spark. That's when I downloaded Arena. We're gonna take what the hell was that sound? Holy shit, 1000 Moon Smithy? Oh my god. We might be in white. 1000 Moon Smithy is an amazing win condition. We might be in white. I can see myself pivoting right here because of this card. This is an amazing card. It is bomb tier. It makes a creature that's like an XX where X is equal to the amount of creatures and artifacts you have in play. Yeah, that's actually really good. And then if you can flip it by tapping 5 creatures and or artifacts, you get to make one every turn.
This is pretty good, actually.
Yeah, we'll take that. Bad Colony's not it. Dismantler might not be it. Cartographer's Companion, I think, is okay. Cavern of Souls got a reprint. That's kind of amazing. Oh, geez, there's a Hermetic Nautilus, which I really like in this deck. There's also a Shipwreck Sentry, which is way better than it looks. There's some really good stuff here. I think we take the Nautilus for now. Although the Cartographer's Companion helps the Thousand Moon Smithy function way better than it looks. Goodbye, Ancestors 8 and a Braid. Hello, Soaring Sandwing. Alright, so we're gonna take the Hermetic Nautilus. I just like the 1/4 Vigilance thing. Putting, what's it called? Zoetic Glyph on it is also amazing. I don't like Family... Cogwork Wrestler. There's also a Sage of Days, which could just bottom the next 3 cards that you're about to get. But I'm gonna take the Wrestler for now. Again, Combat Trick. Didn't we take one? Oh, I took something else, didn't I? Caparocti Sunborn. Let's see. Whenever one or more non-token merfolk you control become tapped, create a 1/1. There's a Cartographer's Companion. There's also a turn target artifact from your graveyard to your hand, scry 3. I don't know if we're in that. I think the Cartographer's Companion is great. This is also a very good card. Caparocti Sunborn, and maybe he's even worth splashing for. Yeah, let's take that. We can splash for him, right? We're gonna take the Sentry here. Plundering Pirate's not it, although it does make a treasure token, but we're not splashing. We are definitely double white, maining white as our second color. But we can splash Caparocti Sunborn. Hey, what's up, Ross? So yeah, I think I came back in War of the Spark. My first pre-release that I ever went to was Throne of Eldraine, though. And then I really started to draft during the beginning of the pandemic because I had nothing better to do. We'll take the Shipwreck Sentry. Adaptive Gem Guard is actually kind of fucked to deal with. It's a hill giant. It's a 3/3 for 4, but you can tap it immediately to make it a 4/4. Well, you got to tap 2 things, but it's just very good. We'll take that. I would like to see... There's another Cogwork Wrestler. There's a Sunshot Militia. I would like to see Twist and Turns. No, I'm gonna take the Wrestler. I thought we already had a Wrestler, but I guess not. We have... Well, now we have a Wrestler. How was Christmas? Christmas was okay, you know. I mean, like, I can't complain. I got to spend it with my girlfriend. She got me something that was actually pretty thoughtful. I just have to find a place to put it. I haven't seen my folks yet. Yeah, so all I get to really say is Christmas was okay. Envoy of Okinekahau is a fine mana sink, which we will take here. We're passing out Acolyte of Aclazots, which, aside from the stupid name, also kind of sucks. Blowgun's... Buried Treasure's kind of cute. Put it where I need to. Damn it, Walsh. Why are you always trying to get me to put things where they don't belong? Ah! Let's see. I like Oteklin Landmark. Glorifier of Suffering, though, I think can really help some of our stuff fly. Not fly. Actually, Oteklin Landmark makes things fly. I wouldn't mind one of those, but I think we need creatures, like, outright. We have 12 creatures, actually. I think we need, like real-ass creatures. We have a Promising Vein. I completely forgot about that. We could take the Shipwreck Sentry, but I think the Dismantler's actually better here, right? Because Shipwreck Sentry only moves if you get an artifact to ETB. The Dauntless Dismantler is it's an annoying blocker. It makes your opponent's artifacts enter tapped, so they can't like use the map tokens that they're getting. I'll take the Daring Discovery here, and you can sacrifice it to like destroy all of these 0 mana artifacts, like the creatures that the Thousand Moon Smoothie makes. Yeah, I think it's actually really good. I'll take a Rumbling Rock Slide in case we end up in red again. I'll take a Thousand Moon Infantry because that actually kind of plays pretty well in the deck that we're slowly building. Poetic Ingenuity. How many dinosaurs do I have? None, right? I have 1, and it's this big flying thing. Whenever they attack, we're not really in that color. We have a Confounding Riddle. I think we should take the Spyglass Siren. 1 mana flyer. The Miner's Guidewing is also pretty good. They're both great if you put equipment on them. The Spyglass Siren, though, makes a treasure, which I think is fantastic. So I think we could take that. Second pick would probably be the Miner's Guide Wing, followed by the River Herald Scout. We'd like a hammer, actually. Remnant Grand Slam. What's a Remnant Grand Slam? Is that like 2 eggs, 2... Oh god, this is actually really good too. Subterranean Schooner, attacks target creature that crewed this turn, explores. Yeah. I'd like another Waylaying Pirates too, but I think this Schooner is actually fantastic. We're just going to be playing like mono blue bombs. All difficulties world records. Oh, I thought it was like 2 eggs, 2 pieces of bacon, 2 sausages, hash browns. I'm making a joke. There's this thing called the Denny's Grand. You know what? Hashtag not sponsored. Ignore me. I'm gonna take the Subterranean Schooner. It's great. You resolve it on turn 2, and suddenly you have like the next turn you have this 3/4 that's making things explore. Eaten by piranhas would be great. Actually, now that I'm realizing we don't have removal, it's not the best removal, but it's removal. I wouldn't mind the Marauding Brine Fang, actually, at the top of the curve. But I think we could see another one of those. Quicksand Whirlpool also exists. Actually, no, we'll probably see more Whirlpools. I gotta take the Eaten by Piranhas. Deeproot Pilgrimage, another one. Somebody's got... Ooh, a Master's Guide Mural. Let's fucking go. This is a fantastic card. It makes a 4/4 immediately. And then if you can craft it later on, it creates more and more of those. Yes, I will take that. Thank you very much. Wouldn't mind seeing this Altic Archaeologist later. Deeproot Pilgrimage number 2 going around. Somebody's in that Merfolk deck, and it's gonna really slap. And I'm probably gonna be very sad by it. Another Glorifier, another Soaring Sandwing. I think we take the Sandwing here. Although there's something we said about taking the Captivating Cave because we do need the fixing for the Caparakti Sunborn. So maybe we take the Captivating Cave here. Another Glorifier wouldn't be terrible. What's our creature count look like? 15? Yeah, let's take the Cave. Because it's a filter land for the Caparakti Sunborn. There's another one of these. There's Amalia Buenavides Aguirre. No, wait, sorry. Aguirre. There's a combo with her in Pioneer that just wins you the game, and it's like, oh, it's so annoying. We could take another Adaptive Gem Guard, but I think we take the Dauntless Dismantler here. There are times where your opponent just makes a big board with Thousand Moon Smithy or other like 0 mana tokens, and you just go, I sacrifice this to destroy your board. I think it's worth taking a second one up. I wouldn't mind another, the Gem Guard rather. Cartographer's Companion is actually pretty good. And I don't think we have one, right? Yeah, we don't, for some odd reason. It's a 2/1 that makes a map token, which is fantastic. We'll take that. It's great in this deck. Bat Colony is not for us. There's nothing... Oh, Glorifier, number 2. Yeah, I'll take another Glorifier. Because you could sacrifice one of the many map tokens to Glorifier to put 1/1 counters on 2 things. Yeah, including itself, so you end up with like a 4/3 and a 2/2, let's say. That's really good. Or you just make 2 other creatures that much harder to block. River Herald Scout's fantastic. That's another amazing 2-drop that explores one of DTBs. What about the Archaeologist? No, we don't need another 5-drop. At least I don't think. It's just a 4/4. Sometimes we get an artifact back from the graveyard, but let's take the Scout for now. Sunscribe wouldn't be bad. There's a Waylaying Pirates. We gotta take that, actually. Waylaying Pirates is just too good. Nothing from here. I'll take the Tomb Raider. Pit of Offerings. I guess there's a 5-drop. We're not gonna play the Bat Colony, but I'll take it. You almost got it solo. Jesus Christ. Whew! In the Presence of Ages, I could finally do the... shout-outs. I'm so sorry, everybody. Give me a second. Let's wait for the server to go into the thing. Alright, I don't trust the server sometimes. I'm, like, lurking in 2 people's channels. No, cause, how dare you, Walsh? No, we got raided while I was doing the draft, and it's like, I can't stop right now. I'm so sorry. You picked the worst time. And I know, shaking your head. I'm sorry. Wait, how do you do that? Do you just like put one head in the other head and then start going? I do need to figure this out. We have 1 removal spell. right? I didn't get a second removal spell like I thought I was going to. So we're going to really have to... I guess Braided Net kind of counts because it's a tapper. Riddle is counter magic, so we got to keep that. Gem Guard's fine. Thousand Moon Smithy. We probably don't need 2 Waylaying Pirates now that I think about it, because it's also polluting our 4-drop slot. And I want to keep the Caparocti Sunborn, but I don't know if we're going to be creating enough things to make with it, right? I think we actually cut the Oltec Archaeologist. Wish we got some more of these. 1 Mountain's fine to get with the Promising Vein, as well as the Captivating Cave can filter for it. I don't think we're creating any treasures. We do have to cut a lot of stuff, though. We have 20 creatures. So, wrong thing. Hold on. So, let's see. T-Cree. What's creatures versus non-creatures? These are creatures, technically, so they should be, like, up there. This makes a creature, and this makes a creature. Those should be up there. And this is a vehicle, which becomes a creature. We can't cut piranhas, can't cut net, we can't cut riddle. So we have to actually cut creatures. Alright. That's a 5-drop. That's a 5-drop. They're both 5-drop creatures. Maybe I do cut Caparocti Sunborn? It's Discover 3, and it has to be when he attacks. Caparocti Sunborn sounds like a title. Full heals. Without Dagron Hearts. But did you still beat him? I can imagine you still beating him. Inverted Iceberg is... It turns into a creature. Dauntless Dismantler. Maybe we cut a Wrestler, a Sentry, a Call. I think we cut a Sentry, actually, because I don't think there's enough things that activate it. I actually want to cut the Archaeologists. Target artifact from your graveyard to your hand, because we're going to be crafting things from the graveyard, right? So let's actually cut this guy. We still have a 5-drop. We have a bunch of 4-drops. And let's cut a... God. Wrestler? Part of me wants to just get rid of Caparocti Sunborn entirely. I think it's too... What's it called? It's asking too much, you know what I mean? So maybe... That's the call. No, it seems so good. But he has to attack. And he's a lightning rod for removal. Yeah, nah, we'll cut that. Screw it. And we'll cut 1 Cogwork Wrestler. We have 41 cards. Let's see what that looks like now. We have 17 creatures still. I wish we had more creatures there. No, we have 19. Because Guide Mural and Thousand Moon Smithy are both creatures. That's right. So we have way more creatures than it looks. I think this is fine. This is fine. This is great. This is great. It was just uber sketched. You're fine. Our curve's kind of low, but we do want to hit our land drops. This turns into a land. We do want to hit our land drops because this crafts at 7. So this is a 6-drop and then a 7-drop, essentially. I think we're done. I think this is a fine deck. This deck looks great, I feel. Oh no, going into round 1. Haha! Let's get some of that music to play in my ear. Let me know if the music's playing for you guys. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, the music's not playing. I don't know why. Oh, probably because I'm... Here. League time? Alright, we'll be here. Beat some ass in League. Beat their asses. Oh, wow. This is not keepable. Yeah, this is not keepable. A 1-lander? Oh, God damn it. We can keep this, though. Which means I think we put the Thousand Moon Infantry to the bottom because we don't have a white source for it. Everything else we can kind of cast off of more and more blue sources. So keep 6. Infantry to the bottom. It feels bad when you go first and you have to mulligan, but keeping a 1-lander is like not allowed, sir. Play this. It's a 1/4 with vigilance. And if they shatter it, that's just 1 less shatter in their deck, right? Like opponent's blue, red, Wanderglyph. Next. They block it. Okay. Play the iceberg. Please give us a land. No one. Thank you for the land. Play the land, go. Alright, so... I think next turn we play the Cartographer's Companion, if they don't block. So they might have the combat trick here. Actually, wait, hold on. Oh, wait, no. Oh, I thought it was individual pumps. Yeah, let's not block right now, actually. Because here's the thing. If they have the combat trick, I'd rather not lose my Nautilus to it just yet. Although... Oh god, that's a 4-3. Okay, so let's see. Play a land. If I play this, I can tap this too. Okay. Or if I play this, I think we gotta play this. Or we play this and then tap it to make it a 4-4? I think the correct thing to do is actually to play the Cartographer's Companion. Yeah, let's play the Companion here. Because then it makes a treasure. And then... let's... discover or explore onto that. Get a land. Okay, so no attacks here. We can block the 2-2 with the Companion, and that's fine. The 4-4, though, is a problem. And maybe we just double block the 4-4? Oh, never mind. No, we're not double blocking the 4-3 anymore. Okay. They're looting here. So this, now we can block it. Okay, we have another Wanderglyph. And a dire... Fuck. Hey, what's up, Total Cherries? They have a dire flail. Oh, this is bad. Alright, so... I think the correct thing to do here is to play the Smithy. God, I hate dire flail. I hate it so much. We play the Smithy, it makes a 3-3. And so that blocks the Raptor pretty well. I'm doing alright, though, you know, we're just losing. We're just losing in a draft. I wish we had the 3-2 flyer, now that I think about it. Probably should have picked one of those earlier. I'm doing okay, though. How have you been? How was your holiday? We can block the 4-3, which we definitely do. And the dire flail exists. I hate it. Yeah, the dire flail is actually really bad for us. They can craft it, too, if they play a land. I don't think it's a free equip, though. Unlucky drop. Wow, okay, so I guess it doesn't matter. I don't get to draw that anymore. Wow, okay. That was bad for us, actually. This is 8 damage to the face. Not wonderful. Not wonderful. Alright, so we don't have that. So we're gonna play this. We're gonna explore. Draw land. Play this. We could play the Gem Guard. If we play the Gem Guard, we have a 3-3. If we play this, we have a... doesn't really matter, because that's still just, like, eats these things. It's actually really rough, because... maybe I was supposed to inverted Iceberg there. No, I didn't have the mana. Let's Gem Guard here. And then let's activate this, tapping these two. Make it a 4-4 next end turn. So we have a 4-4, we have a 1-2. The 4-4 definitely blocks the 4-3. I'm hoping they're out of shit. There is no Jarbert. Oh shit, you're right. I'm sorry. It's not on the buttons, that's why. It's not on the buttons, it's its own separate scene. It's a separate scene. I don't know about such power. I'm really worried about the dire flail actually, because it's just repeated removal. I would like for that to not exist anymore. It's been lazing about. That's fair. You open up anything new or any new card games you get into? I don't think I told you. I won the festival in a box. Fuck me! Diamond pickaxe? Alright. Yeah, then they get to attack with this. They get to make a treasure. Oh, okay. Yep. Create a treasure token. I have to block both of these. Idol of the Deep King. So they get to kill the scout. Oh, they could have just won here. Yep. So they're out of stuff. Okay. If we play Lure of Fire and a Culpa Call, it's not nearly as good as flipping the Iceberg. So I'm just gonna flip my Iceberg. Using the Wrestler. How'd the Wrestler get in there? Oh, I submit one. We're at 1 life. They could have just slow rolled this and then just hit me with it. I mean, that's the thing. You're always going to be doing that, you know? That's just what Magic the Gathering is, baby. I don't know if there's any good play here for them. Draft with Artifact. Okay. They put that on that, and then I block it, right? Combat trick? Yep, first trick. Okay. Okay. I have 2 treasures now. Sacrifice another artifact, decline. Digging at each player's end step. So I don't think I want to actually do that. Let's leave up Confounding Riddle just in case. Because this blocks this pretty well. And if they flip their land, so the smart thing to do is to flip the what's it called, and then attack into me. That's the smart thing to do. Hey, what's up, Ryan? Oh, it's not even that it's a hasty creature. It's just a 2/2, but it's got like all this equipment on it. The smart thing to do is to craft this the dire blunderbuss. Yep. Okay. Hold on. Counter target spell. It's not, craft is not a counterable thing, right? View printed card. Craft, exile, yeah. Result. And they have to pay 1 to put it on there, but then they can sacrifice another artifact, which will be the Gold Vein Pickaxe. Okay, so hold on. Blue, white. I'm trying a Confounding Riddle here. Because this thing just kills this instead. Alright. One in my hand. Good game. Let's see. Because when they attack with this thing... and I've done this before too. So there's a lock here. I never get to play another creature again. The Gold Vein Pickaxe, where are you? The Diamond Pickaxe, sorry. Every time this creature attacks, you get a treasure token. Cool. And then this Dire Blunderbuss is whenever this creature attacks, you may sacrifice an artifact other than Dire Blunderbuss. When you do, this creature deals damage equal to its power to target creature. They get to make a treasure every turn. They could sacrifice it to the Blunderbuss and deal 8 damage to my creature, and then get in for 8. They won. It's a very good combo. It's a very good combo. We've used it before, actually. It's fantastic. Human game? Once human. Why does that does sound familiar. That does sound familiar. Hold on. Once human. Once human. Oh, is this the one that like it looks like an asset flip. 1-0. No, 0-1 going into round 2. It looks like an asset flip. It's a open world survival game. It kind of reminds me of The Division. Essentially, like you kind of wake up in an alternate version of the future and you have to repair the past to save humanity from like these weird goo monsters that are like popping in. You got into the beta? No. So, it does look like an asset flip because an asset flip is essentially a game that's made out of pre-made assets that they just bought. That's why I'm calling it an asset flip. I think we can keep this. part of me is worried about what's my blue sources look like. There's 8 islands in the deck. All right, we can keep this, I think, because we can play this, and if we draw a 3rd land, we can play this or the Cartographer's Companion. I would like a blue source though, because first turn 1 card, the Spyglass Siren is actually really good here. Hey, what's up, Joran? How you doing? I know we were chatting it up in her chat. How's your day been? Oh boy. We're gonna play this, and then we're gonna play the Dismantler because it looks like they're on the Artifact deck. So if they're on the Artifact deck, then that means that the Dismantler is going to make all of their artifacts come into play tapped, which is great for us. I think turn 3 we could play the Cartographer's Companion or the Envoy. Balls. That is a 2-drop. Okay, no blocks here. That's going to be a problem. Let's see. We're going to need to, play this. We're going to need to attack. We're going to play this, and we're going to have to attack with everything. Red Reaper, no! It at all does, yeah, it does. We're going to play the Cartographer's Companion. I don't know if you know what an acid flip is. Bonk, bonk. Lowered that a little bit. But all the assets in that game look like they've been purchased from other places, not that they've made them, you know? Anyway. Jiggy or Jorans. So we are going to block with this. We're going to end up sacrificing the Dauntless Dismantler, and I'm not a big fan of it. Oh no, I can't do it next turn. It has to be another turn from now. Oh, chart a course. Okay. Staunch Crewmate. Pretty bad, actually. A call. First among equals. So I think the correct thing to do is actually to play this guy. And then discover onto someone else? Maybe we play this and try to discover onto him. There we go. I would like my Braided Net. Attack with the Flyer. We can block this with this and this with this. So unless they have a combat trick, we're fine. Damn it, Reaper. Thank you for subscribing. I'll do the bean between matches. How is your? Well, I guess you don't celebrate, right? How is your week? We'll block the 5/4 with the 4/4. Okay. This gets them a Discover 3, which is very good. Oh, let's get some 1/1. Yeah. Sure. I think they should have put that in their hand. Appraiser. Ooh, nice. Very nice. Zoetic Glyph. Fucking hell. I hate it. How long have I played Magic? Oh god, too long. I'm sorry. Alright, so they're not putting it in their hand. I think that's fine. Because that allows me... Okay, so we're gonna do this. I don't want that. I want to land. I think we just put this in. And then we just tap down something else when they attack, but we'll attack with the 2/2 flyer. Because they're going to probably play the Zoetic Glyph on the Cogwar Wrestler, so we're going to have to tap that down. I started in 94, and then I came back at, like, War of the Spark around there. You know? And I started drafting more regularly because of the pandemic, and so now I'm streaming myself doing the occasional draft. Red Blue is a very good deck. I'm very concerned. Oh, cool. Do they have to descend? No. Okay, so they just have a 4/4 flyer essentially. Pass. They can attack with these creatures. I will tap that down. There's a land. I can cast one of these. Search your library for a basic land card, put into play tapped, then shuffle. Balls. Okay, we need a blue source. We don't have a blue source. I'm afraid to get a blue source here. So I guess what we can do is just attack with this. Dong. This is a 1/5. I don't think that's what we want to be doing right now. Play this. That way we can leave up Sacrifice Dismantler. If we have to sacrifice the Dismantler to destroy the Cogwork Wrestler in response to them playing Zoetic Glyph. And that'd be a nice 2-for-1. Yeah, it sounds like you play Magic. It's made by Stario Studios. It's one of NetEase's newest studios. I'm not gonna let them attack me with the 4/4 flyer. Pass. Oaken Siren. Okay. That comes into play taped. Because it's an artifact. Zoetic Glyph. Yeah, that resolves. Because I can't actually put the token on there. We're going to sacrifice this to get a blue source. Because we really need a blue source. Blue source. And my turn. Okay, so River Herald Scouts. Okay here. Plus the land. Play the land. Play a Akal Pakal. Here? Right? Maybe we just swing in with this. And maybe I have to sacrifice this thing to... Yep, okay. To destroy that. So, here's to me not playing a thing. They had 2 Zoetic Glyphs. That's such a good card. We're gonna tap down the big flyer. Pass. Yep. I'm gonna pay 2. Oh wait, we can't. Ah, I'm an idiot. Fucking hell. Pass. I'm supposed to leave up another mana to get rid of all their 2-drops. Or their 2-drop fly creatures. Yeah, my turn. There's the land. So I have to kill this now to get rid of that. 1, 2. Okay. Auto pay. It gets rid of the Oaken Siren, but they get something else out of it. Oh yeah, no, that stupid thing got fucking, like, banned out of Pioneer for good fucking reason, and I'm so glad that that happened, because I absolutely hate that stupid thing. Oh, I killed my own thing! Oh, I'm a fucking moron. What's this craft? Craft with artifact for 2. I think we need to just play this. I'm the greatest idiot that's ever... I'm dumb. I'm dumb. Here. I threw this game away. This is my fault. That is my fault. No attacks. That was my fault. Master Duel has nothing. I mean, it's a different game, you know. Master Duel is just—it's a different game. I don't know. I've never actually like played Master Duel, and I don't understand Yu-Gi-Oh. Okay, so they're gonna play it. They're gonna attack with that. Yep. Ah, God. All right, so this blocks this. This blocks this. I think we take the. And we take 4. Yeah. Not thrilled by this, and if they have a combat trick, I'm just effed. Yep, okay. That's fair. Sunshot Militia. That's pretty bad for us, actually, because they could tap the treasures to do damage to us. Yep. Land is bad there. Craft with artifact. Craft with this thing, submit 1. Get the braided Kipu. Other goes in the graveyard, but I think we're just dead to the flyer. So yeah, good game. Or not even the flyer. This thing just like taps and deals the last bit of damage to us, so we don't even have to attack with the rest of them. Currently waiting. Oh no, is there nobody in the losers bracket with me? Ah, another loser. Shouldn't say it like that. Oh god. They're in Diamond League. Well, looks like I'm fucked. We have nothing we can play. I'm gonna mulligan that. This is better. 2 River Herald Scouts and a Glorifier. I think we can put the Glorifier to the bottom. Both Smash and Yu-Gi-Oh! I can keep this. I'm gonna put the Glorifier onto the bottom. We're gonna turn 2 Herald Scout, turn 3 Herald Scout. Right? Like there are times where it's just like you keep like forcing yourself to like play a game that like, you know, you're not doing well in, and then like suddenly maybe I could put the Promising Veins at the bottom. Cause we can get lands off of these guys. See, let's put the Promising Vein to the bottom actually. I know it's a little sussy. Oh, we could play the Cogword Wrestler, but we're not going to. That's a combat trick. They have a Poison Dart Frog. Yep. My turn. Confounding Riddle. River Herald Scoot. Alright, I would like the Braided Net, so we're not going to pitch that. Kaboom. Hey, what's up, Lincoln? Alright, so this taps for mana. They're Poison Dart Frog, so they might just play a 5-drop here. Which would be, as we say in the business, bad. Yeah, that's bad. That's a 3/4. Cool. And they're drawing a removal spell. That's what we call in the business not good. We got the Braided Net. Give us a land, baby. It's not a land, I'm pitching it. Yeah, goodbye. No attacks here. This is a beating, and we're probably gonna lose to the 4/5 here, unless I can get some stuff out. I'd like to cast the Braided Net and start tapping it down every turn. Yep. We're taking 5 or 4 rather. No blocks. This is like a wrecking ball. Always in the shadows. How was your holiday? Okay, they're getting that. They're milling 2 cards. Cool. Inverted Iceberg. That's not a land. Play the Iceberg. Mill a card. Land? Thank you, Jeebus. Alright, so next. No attacks. End turn. We have this. Yep. Okay, so we're gonna double block the spider here. And they have Bitter Triumph, which doesn't feel great. They're gonna kill one of the creatures, and then we're going to yeah. We're gonna still shrankify the spider so that it doesn't kill the other one. Yep. We're gonna play the net. It's gonna be great, guys. Skullcap Snail. Is this the exile a card from my hand thing? Yeah, goodbye, Glorifier. Okay. Braided Net. Next. No attacks. End turn. There's no double block of that, so I think we just gotta tap it down. Okay, they're gonna make that a little bit bigger. Resolve. Oh boy. Oh, thank God. I didn't want to have to deal with that. We're gonna tap this down. Somebody's messaging me. Yep, they're gonna attack with that. That's a 4/5. I will put the Cogword Wrestler in front of it. Another spider. Cool. Mill 2. Alright. Land? Maybe we gotta play this boy. This big boy. I say big boy, he's not that large. No attacks here. End turn. We're gonna tap down the Sovereign, the Sentinel again, and then we're gonna double block the Mineshaft Spider. Hopefully that's enough. Sound just and really, probably because of all the ghosts. Yep, they're gonna discover onto that. Hey. Cool. I'm gonna tap that down, actually. We're gonna double block something else here. Okay, so they're not attacking into it. It's fine. Play this. We'll play the Dismantler. Yeah. We'll play the Dismantler. And then we'll hold up the counter magic. No attacks here. End turn. The Envoy of Okineka How can make tokens, so I kind of hope it doesn't die. Now, if they cast the big thing, I get to counter it, and that's going to feel pretty okay. Right? But they are playing black, which means they might have a defossilize effect. Chupa Cabra Echo. Chupa Cab No Echo. Get out of here. Pay 4. Tap this. Okay. Waylaying Pirates. If I cast this, I can tap down that thing for a few turns. And possibly that might be the correct thing to do. Or I could tap this down for a few turns. That might also be the correct thing to do. So yeah, let's Waylaying Pirates. Tapping down the 5/6. Taps it, puts a stun counter on it. Or it has 1. Okay. Next. No attacks. End turn. Yep. Okay. They're playing the Spike Tail. I want them to make this indestructible. Yep. Because I can chump block that with the Dismantler. Yep. Create a map token. Comes into play tap. Pass the blockers. Block like that. It's going to die anyway, so I'm going to sacrifice it. Pay 0. Confirm 0. Adaptive Gem Guard. Do I want that? We could play the Gem Guard and then have a 4/5. Or I can make a 1/1? And that might be better? That might be better, he said. Yeah, let's do that. No attacks right now. End turn. It might be better to have the 1/1s, actually. Oh, so you have to put in the weather and then... Okay, so we're going to lose whatever's in our hand. That's fine. Resolve. You have to put in the weather and then a location. Pass to attackers. So they swing out. Supposed to swing out. They should swing out. They're probably like, what do they have? Uh-oh, is it not working? Oh, there you go. There we go. Opponent big think here. Yeah. Some of the things you can get are like let's see. Okay, so they're attacking with that and that. Okay. Okay. Okay, so the 1/1 gets in. Alright, so... Alright, so let's see, how do we do this? Put this in there. That's a 3/4. Maybe we have to block this like that. That's a lot of damage. block like that. And then we take 4, 8. We take 8 here, which is not great. Yep. I think the thing that I need the most is like... Okay. A land? That's not a land. Alright, so... What is this? Craft with artifacts. Play this. Oops, smack my thing there. If I craft this, I still have to pay another 4? Actually cancel. So this would block this. These 2 block that. And then I take 2? I think that's enough. I would love a Master's Guide mural. You fucking kidding me? No attacks here. Lake Minnetonka. What did they do? Oh, fuck, I'm just dead. Alright, good game. I concede. That must have been their top deck. It's alright. It's alright. We didn't have a lot of removal in the deck. So let's get out of here. What a shame. I thought that was a really good deck, actually. And because we went 0-3, and this is why I hate best of 1, right? I've spoken about this before. Best of 1 is basically you get 1 shot. You get 1 shot. Best of 3, you actually have like a real back and forth with the game. Whereas best of 1 is just like, oh, did you go over your opponent? You're gonna head to bed. All right, Shabazz, you have sweet dreams. Okay, have sweet dreams of Oh god, taco birria. I saw a video about taco birria the other day. It looks very yummy actually. And I don't think I've ever had it. You don't like Master Duel? It's only best of 1 as well. Yeah, like best of 1 is it's not how people play the game, you know? People play the game best of 3, except for like Commander. And so like if your opponent just runs you over very quickly, you never get like 1, a rematch, and 2, the ability to sideboard, which is not how the game is played in a traditional draft, right? Now, they do offer traditional draft in Arena. The problem with that is that 1, it's not ranked, and 2, nobody's in it because it's not ranked. So like you end up spending like 5 minutes waiting for a match, maybe 10 minutes waiting for a match. It's fine at the very beginning of a format when nobody really knows what to do and people just kind of like want to play, right? But like later on, when people lose interest in the format, nobody's in best of 3 queues. So like it's almost impossible to even like find a table, and then to find games against people is just as hard. Wow, that went poorly as hell, and we had an amazing deck. We had like fucking Master's Guide Murals, a win condition by itself. Thousand Moon Smithies, a win condition by itself. Probably didn't need the 2 Glorifiers now that I think about it. We probably needed something else better in there. A Pakal. He's an engine by himself, you know? The never saw the, what was it called? The Subterranean Schooner, right? We got to use our braided net a few times, never got to flip it. And I don't know. Maybe I needed some of those 3/2 flyers, right? The 3/2 that makes a thing. We only saw 1, and there was something else better in the pack. Oh well. If you're watching on the YouTube and you enjoyed this, please click the link. Give us a like. But more importantly, come over to twitch.tv/GeekRecord, where you can watch me complain in real time.